It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
63, 63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that.
And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Hey! No touch!
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He gets free. And he will score. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Bell is the man in motion. Straight ahead, It's Bigsby. He'll manage only a couple. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Whoa! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the...
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands...
That is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. To the right side, caught by Goddard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19. Go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Lefty, lefty, lefty. Go.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. He'll get that complete to Harrison. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 20, here's second and 8.
19. Okay. 20. Good. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Hey, check. Go.
Third and 2. Here's Brissett. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Great, great, great.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Jarrett on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Down and less than a yard.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19, set. 12X, 12X. Go.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That's caught by McDonald. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
44-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They work this out wide to Benson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles.
Throwing again, Brissett. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
To the air again is Brissett. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
19, hey, kill. Right, go.
Brissett gonna throw again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
17 yards on that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, one timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
13. 13. Grab. Go.
Now we're set. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Hey, kill. Go.
On first down, we're set. Forced to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
19. Set. 12. Hey, check. Go.
On second down, it's Brissett. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
A big play in the game now. Third down and 1.
19. Go.
Brissett gonna throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime.
And he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Hurts. Going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.